You guys have won 5 games in a row now. How much have you seen the team grow over the last 5 games?
I mean, it's big time. After our last loss, our team really got together and um, we just fought. You know, we came out of it and we're going to keep fighting. We're going to have some tougher games coming up, and then it's going to be right into the season, and it's just going to keep rolling, and we just got to be ready.
How did that feel for you personally, the three and the alley-oop, and then, getting the crowd going?
I have a lot of fun playing the game, and when I can make highlight plays, it's just that much more fun.
Coach, when you talk about being a post-up driving, offense, does it look something like this? Is this kind of your ideal form of offense today?
Yeah, no, and I think we've gotten better at it more recently. I think we're embracing who we need to be as an offensive team, and not only one of the reasons we're embracing it is because when we do it, we're more efficient and guys play better. And so I like the way we're playing offense. I think our guys have been really unselfish, and I really like that the most.
It seems like we're seeing Tracy become a more complete player every game. He started with the assists. Now he's got 4 steals today, perfect from the field. Are you surprised with how quickly he has progressed?
No, I mean, we recruited him because we thought he'd be really good. A lot of times for freshman point guards, they can go through some ups and downs, but I think, we're all seeing some maturation before our eyes. I think he's gotten more confident. Guys around him have gotten more confident. He's keeping things really simple, but he's playing hard. Obviously, he's a huge key to our team.
This is back-to-back games where you guys have started really, really well early on, gotten off to big runs. Has that been a decision the coaching staff made to try and start really well early, or is it just going to happen naturally?
Well, yes, over the last 2 games, we said, you know what, we're going to start starting well. No, we always want to start well. The group that's starting has been the catalyst to that. Those guys played with amazing energy and maturity, where they follow through on the things that we talk about in the game plan, execution-wise. But even more than that, they're really in tune mentally, physically, emotionally into the game, and their energy got us off to a terrific start.
You talk about the change to the starting lineup, and Dwayne is obviously now coming off the bench. And today it seemed like he was looking to pass the ball more. He only had 2 points and 4 attempts. So can you just talk about how he has evolved, this season since making the move to the bench?
One of the things in the second half that I thought was great was how Dwayne played. Dwayne's a really good player. I mean, Dwayne essentially for us is a 6th starter. He's going to be in at the end of the games for us. He's a very good player. I thought he could show great maturity today because he didn't have, he's a very good scorer, and the scoring part wasn't coming easy to him, but he made the right plays. I mean, he had some beautiful passes today that led to scores from his teammates. And to me, that shows a great deal of maturity because everybody's going to have, if you're playing the right way and the ball's finding the open man, everyone's going to have their night. And Dwayne played the right way. I think he's shown really good maturity in coming off the bench. Where he doesn't look at it as anything except we're winning. But people on the periphery can look at it like, oh, you're not starting anymore, because that's how people who don't really understand things think. Dwayne's looking at it really maturely, and as a result, has played well, and our team has been better as a reason.
Coach, obviously Henry had his season high of 23 today, but something that stood out in my mind was his 9-point stretch that he had. Tell me about how that boosted his confidence towards his performance the rest of the way today.
Well, Henry's a guy who can score in bunches. I thought he took really good shots, and he was able to score from all over the floor. I thought he was really sharp and strong on offense, and he needs to continue to be that sharp as a player. When he is, he's really talented, so good. He's going to have 9-point stretches, and I think a lot of it was a result of his mindset and his focus. That's the thing I liked about the 9-point stretch, is the way he did it, not the fact that he did it.
Yeah, obviously, when you score 104 points, you're going to be happy with the offense. But have you been as satisfied with the defense over the course of this week?
I think we're making some strides defensively. I mean, look, Maine is well coached. They're a good team. you know, we still have a ways to go as a basketball team. And, you know, just like at times when you lose a game, it doesn't mean that everything's wrong. And when you're winning games, it doesn't mean that everything's right. I mean, we are a work in progress, very much so. But that being said, the attitude of our guys and the effort of our guys and the intention of our guys, they've been in the right places. So that I'm happy with. I'm also realistic enough to know that, you know, there'll be bigger crosses to bear.
They seem to really struggle with taking away the inside angle when it comes to Henry and Luke. Was it a big part of the game plan to attack their smaller bigs?
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a big part of all of our game plan. I mean, we want to play the game inside out, and we were able to take advantage of them fronting the post and clear out the help side, and our guards made some really nice passes over the top, which allowed Luke to finish. I mean, he had 20 points and a half, and his positioning was good, but also our guys' ability to get him the ball in those positions were really good.